What's up, nerds? Welcome back. While we were gone, I decided to go through and just go AFK for a bit. We have a bunch of resources now. We're topped off on pretty much all of the things that we can. Before we left, before I let the, everything run, I decided to build some extra underground piles. We got 2 of these pretty much full. Same with over here. I got some extra food. So now we have like 4 or 5 near full containers of bread in this town, and almost a full pile of bread in this in Beaverville's warehouse as well. At the moment, we seem to be pretty topped off. We'll let things kind of go ahead and run. We are getting ready to get ready for a bad tide, but that should be fine. We're topped off with plenty of water, to my knowledge, and we'll just have to right before it goes, we'll have to let this dump out and then just let them go. One thing I was considering is we will probably get rid of these pumps, just so that way they're never actually pumping in this section anymore. Because we now have this large water pump, and with these 2 water pumps feeding the rest of the system, these are no longer needed. So we're just going to go ahead and delete both of these. This will free up some space for maybe another 1 or 2 of these medium tanks. Now, one thing that I was considering was we were going to actually, develop this town. But I think we're going to hold off on that. What I want to do is wait until we kind of have access to everything. Let's see. Yeah, and by access to everything, I mean, I really want to make sure that we have all of this landscaping filled out. For that, or landscaping and the paths and structures, just so that way everything is kind of capable to be done. For that, we will need... We have plenty of science. We have 9,000 science at the moment, so we can pretty much unlock all of this. The only concern is getting dynamite, because dynamite needs bad water. We have this bad water source up here, and with all the wood that we have, we may be able to just go crazy and just plunk something and let this town kind of handle it for now, just so that way we have some sort of bad water. Because what I really want to do is just I want to start terraforming. There's quite a few ideas that I've had to irrigate the rest of the planet, or rest of this area, and that's gonna require dynamite and water to do so. But let's see. So we'll just kind of get right started on that. So for the bad water, we need this bad water rigged. It can be open or closed at will. Bad water rig seals employs workers who extract bad water directly. I'm gonna guess this is what we need. Okay. Yes. This is how we're going to do it. We will build from here down back to this way. Although I'm now realizing we have to actually get up there. We'll just... We have all of this. This might be... Yeah, but I guess that's good. We have plenty of science still, so let's... Some bridge. No, we don't need fancy suspension bridge. Of course, now it's dark. Let's see. Boop. Boop. So that'll get us there. Boop. That tide started for 6 days. The first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to completely let this rain out, so that way, hopefully, this will stop pouring and the rest of these will stop being fed. But we will raise you, so that way I think that'll be all the bad water source that won't be able to get to it. Then that's already okay, so this should be fine. Okay, so bad water shouldn't be a problem. We'll just let it flood the rest of this land. Actually, while I get ready to work on that, we're going to... We have these marked for deletion. Let us We need one. Though I don't like... Oh, I have to do this. Oop. Wrong button. Yes. Then that should allow them to actually go over there and do that, so that way we can destroy it, start getting some of this irrigated. But now back to this. We need quite a bit. I don't like how I'm going to do this, but I am not smart enough to know how to do it better. Unless we might be smarter to start from down here. So, oop, oop. Does this work? No. This barely works. Bam. Another 2. 2. 1. There we go. So the grandiose staircase to get to our bad water source. Oop, wrong. God. Clumsy. That's fine. Be clumsy at least twice. Okay. Then we got these. So I'm pretty sure I'll actually have to convert this into a bridge. Destroy this. Because I was dumb. And then we'll just get ready to see just how bad the distance is. Yeah, that's far. But at the moment, we just need to get the bad water cap just to see what happens. And to check this. Yep, our bad water is pretty bad. That's one of the big things that we're gonna want after this pass is we want dynamite to really change this water source, really sculpt it out so that way, I think I mentioned this in a prior video, is to bore a hole just through the ground so that way whenever the bad water starts, if we have a gate here, we can just lift it, lower a gate on this side, and just have a different pipe. It's like turning a different faucet of water. Let's see. So for the actual bad water rig, we need gears. We have 700. Treated planks, we need 200. We have 163, which, I mean, should give them time. And then metal, hey, we have 226, and it just all depends on how nice they are at sharing, which I don't imagine they will be. Let's see. But past that, that's we have the bad water going off. I think another plan that I would like to see is converting all of the districts to have like kind of their own thing that they're meant to do. So we have this first town. This is like our main city. This is fine to kind of have everything that it needs. I think we'll try to get it specialized to really work for food. And we'll kind of like this city, if we do it correctly, we can try to make this kind of like aquatic farming if we do it correctly. Kind of like how this one, it's like our early metal, but it will probably most likely be highly based on producing water. What we'll most likely try to do is see if we can get another water pump or two, get some extra water storage around here, really turn it into like the water town. And then I think, if I remember correctly, there's like a mine somewhere. Yeah, underground ruins. I don't know if there's any closer, but that would be like a pretty good area to try to get our like ruins. Try to get some hardcore metal production. Although, pretty full on metal. All of that for... Let's see. Oh. They're doing pretty good on this so far. What are we actually doing on planks? We got 460. Ooh. Because what's our actual storage look like? Do we even have plank storage? We do have a plank storage. Let's see. We have the space somewhere. We have space over here. Let's make a underground pile. I don't like that we're putting it here, but oh well. And we will have this be for just regular planks. Get that all put underground. Perfect. I probably should have just changed this to an underground, but I already placed it. We'll live with it. Past that. Pretty good everywhere. Just these stinky, bad water. Trying to get that all flushed out. We'll get that flushed out first thing. Let's see. Past that on this town. I'm not entirely ready. I think we'll see what we can do about getting some dynamite. Get that done. Maybe try to get some of it sculpted. Some other things that we can work on. What are some of the other things? Printing press. For books. We like books. I like reading. I've done a reading before. It requires 400. Oh, I remember the problem we were having last time. We had like no true way to connect it to anything. Oh, I guess we could just put it next to the nerds. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll just say that prioritize books. Although I realize it's going to use quite a bit of our resources. So as well as bad water rig, we will need a place to store it. Let's see, storage. Just well, let's delete that. Well, let's get the actual thing built first, and then we'll make this small tank for bad water. Ah, okay. So it produces it just produces bad water for us. Past that, landscaping. We need an explosives pattern or an explosives factory. Dynamite, double dynamite, science bottle. Where do we get a science bottle from? What the heck is a science bottle? I don't know what this is. Oh no. Produces science. No science bottles. Oh wait, I guess we should probably look at a centrifuge. Heavy duty machinery turning dangerous bad water into usable extract. Okay. So I guess this will just... How far away is... Oof, this is really redlined. You know what? It'll be somebody else's problem. Who needs a job? Who's looking for a job to do? That person. Here? No, it's over here. Oh well, that's fine. How many kitties are over here? 8? 9 vacancies. Okay. Anyways. Let's see, so we have to put down a centrifuge. 4 bad water and a 0.1 of a log. Make a science bottle. We will worry about doing dynamite. Cycle 18 begins. Before we start placing that down, let's get to... There we go. Let's hope it doesn't overflow. Doesn't seem to be. Although I probably kind of messed up. Let's ignore that. Let's actually, let's see. Store resources. What resources? Where do we destroy? Oh, quite literally right here. Yes, yes, yes. Ugh, I hate flushing out bad water. Okay, but that's just the way that we gotta do it. So we can actually do what I had mentioned. Which is a thing. That's completely raised. You're completely raised. That'll be the rest of the... That's pretty much all the bad water out. Cool. Perfect. Easy. Must be nice. Oop. Everything's... There we go. Let's see. They're going hard on that. At the moment, we will also... So we have the centrifuge. Yes, for 600 science points. Although this will be the lowest priority. Blech. As well as that, we need an explosives factory. It makes one dynamite. What do we store dynamite in? Let's see. Dynamite. If I were dynamite, where would I be stored? I have no dynamite in that one. Warehouse? I'm not seeing a... Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, dynamite stored in there. What about science bottle? Where do the science bottles belong? I imagine in the same thing, right? I'm not seeing it. This is funky. Not in a barrel, right? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just extract. That's what it's called. Okay, well that, I guess that makes a little more sense. So, high explosives. We like high explosives, why wouldn't we? We have that. I'll just shut up for a second. Alright, let's see. So we're at 4K pretty much for water. That's fantastic. Everything's going well, fine and dandy. Are we overfeeding this water? No, but we will still raise it by a couple of points just to help keep some water active. We will also... How's this do? How's this? We're now hydrating a new area with something besides bad water. It's good. Really good. This helps hydrate some things. Kind of gets us closer to some of our actual farms. What I need to do now is just wait for all this bad water to actually go away. Let's see. We got that well underway. Let's see where they're at on the progress with that, because that is the big kahuna. Bop, bop, bop.